Welcome to the 2019 Paola Longoria experience. My name is Tim Baghurst. We are here in Club Deportivo Potosino in San Luis Potosi, Mexico, for this women's round of 16 match between the number 2 seed, Samantha Salas, and the number 15 seed, Susana or Susie Acosta. Acosta played earlier. Acosta played earlier in the singles to get to this stage. Salas, this is her first match of the tournament. We'll see how she fares on this all-glass court. Hey, take a look at Salas. You might see she's playing with something different. She's wearing something different. It's a new season here on the LPRT.
Necesitamos que traigas algo para pegarle, porque no, solo porque te vi. ¿Va?
So our official, Denise Maldonado, was trying to stop play. Didn't have anything to stop play. was hitting the door. Nobody could hear it. We'll have a replay. Good serve. So, good start from Acosta. You know, Acosta is a veteran player, and a lot of people would predict that Salas wins this easy, but I watched Acosta this morning. She played really, really well, and it's just whether she can sustain that level as she advanced into the afternoon. This is her third match of the day. She and her partner Flores won earlier in doubles. Speaking of some upsets and playing well, Flores, she defeated Nancy Enriquez earlier this afternoon. That was certainly an upset. Ooh, good serve, Acosta. And a kill shot. Salas doesn't like it. Look good from here. You probably got the best view in the house. Acosta is a left-handed player. Not many on the tour. And a good start from Acosta. She was here earlier. She introduced me to her father. He was enjoying watching on this morning. Doesn't often get to see her play as she travels around. And an ace serve. Four serving 0. 5 serving 0. I'm not sure what she's asking for. I don't know. I'm not sure what Salas was asking for. You saw the expression of Susie Acosta, like, what? And a really good start from Susie Acosta. Salas takes a timeout. It's not the start she wanted, but again, we're at altitude. We're playing with the Pro Pen green ball. The ball travels really, really fast here in these courts. And Acosta, she's played some matches. She's a little more settled right now. Good timeout from Salas, I think. Yanko Renteria behind me talking to Salas. Acosta talking to her father behind us. Thanks for joining us. You'll see some changes in light on the court for these players. As you can see, it's all glass and we're outdoors. Blazing sunlight this morning. Now we have cloud cover. Certainly darkened it a little bit. Makes it a little bit easier for these players, I suspect, this afternoon. One of the big changes over the summer for the LPRT is a switch to the IRF, International Racquetball Federation rules. So no more best of 5. Now it's 2 games to 15, tiebreaker to 11. Well, Susie Acosta holds up. No call. And we'll see her look at the official. I think a replay there might have been the right choice. Not called by Maldonado. Over to my right. 0-6. Salas relies on this power serve. You can see why. It's an ace. Both of these players have fans behind us in the free seating. Left and right side of the courts are for sponsors. We'll see those fill out later today after the opening ceremonies. And another ace for Salas. 2 in a row. A little bit of wind coming through. Looking behind me, there's definitely some dark clouds on the horizon. We might be in for some rain. That could get interesting. Great serve. There's that ceiling ball, just the altitude ball coming off the back wall. Ceiling balls have to be hit very gently here. Salas hit one, came off the back wall. Acosta, she's just too good when her feet are set. Really clean hitter. This is turning into a good match. Skip ball, Salas. Salas is a very, very powerful player. Talked to her very briefly yesterday. Excited by the change in sponsor. But it takes a little while to get used to a new racket. Two serving 7. Salas winning all her points so far in this match off that really hard drive serve. High lob Z to the right side coming up. Loose from Acosta. Oh, almost. She went the right way, but another point for Salas. Point given. Cracked serve from Salas. This court, the floor doesn't sit flush with the sidewall, so there's a little gap, maybe a quarter of an inch around, even on the back. So if players can hit that crack, some unusual bounces do occur. Salas, there's a great example of that crack. Just really pounding the ball. Seems to have found a rhythm after that timeout. Oh my gosh. There's another crack. I'm surprised Acosta took it. Maybe the last time she didn't get the call she wanted. That's 2 bounces. Yeah, Acosta's not happy. Might be a time for her to take a timeout just to regroup a little bit. Here's her opportunity. Oh, there's the sliding down the left side. This court creates some unusual bounces, and players have to be prepared to shift and move quickly to recover from some of these. It is not a true bounce on this court. We'll see that tiempo timeout taken by Acosta. Right now, Salas says, well, she took her timeout, really regrouped, and now seems to be in complete control. Opening ceremonies coming up later. Following the opening ceremonies, world number 1, Paola Longoria. This is one of her 3 tournaments that she's sponsoring this year. It's great to see. She's the 1 seed. She'll be taking on the 16th seed, Rodriguez, who overcame the 17th seed in a tiebreaker this morning. Should be a fun match. Maciel Rivera and Cristina Amaya will be playing as well in the round of 16s. Montse Mejia defeated Ronda Rasic earlier this afternoon. She'll be taking on Alexandra Herrera in the quarterfinals. Herrera defeated Jessica Paria. It was on our stream. It was 11-9, and it was a really, really good match. And Vargas, the 3 seed. We saw her on the stream. 18 minutes it took her to win her first match of this tournament. She advances, and she'll take on the 11th seed, Ana Laura Flores, in the quarterfinals, who upset 6th seed Mendez earlier this afternoon. Nancy Enriquez, Brenda Laime will be facing each other this afternoon. Actually on court right now on one of the other courts. And they will face, the winner of that will face the winner of this right now. Samantha Salas leads. Nine serving 7. Dark clouds hover above us. Changing the speed of this ball. Second serve coming up. Players also have to get accustomed to this floor. It's a little bit slick. Vargas was sliding around earlier. Oh my goodness, that should be. She'll get a replay. You know, Salas was a little casual moving out of the way. Probably the safer option, giving a replay rather than the avoidable hinder, but Costa could have claimed it. Short serve. Salas doesn't like it. That time the 2 bounce was called. Side out for Acosta. Wow. Replay coming up. If you've never been hit by a racquetball, especially by these professionals, it hurts. And a point for Acosta. Thanks to all of you watching and sharing and spreading racquetball around the world, exposing people to this sport. Really appreciate it. Salas. Oh my goodness, Salas won't like that. You can see the look of disgust on her face. She wants that one back. 9-9, 9 serving 9. Acosta going to the strength of Salas, that forehand side. Pinch was open on both sides. 9-9. I mentioned those dark clouds. It changes the light in here as well. Wow. Acosta looks back. She wants confirmation that was a good shot. Great defense from Acosta on that serve. Skip Acosta, she wants that one. Back on her backhand side, she skipped it, she did well. It was 50-50 in that rally. It's a free point for Salas. Ooh, that's a tough forehand. Saw her practicing that on this court this morning. Rip the pinch winner. 12-9. And an ace. Costa has a timeout available. Salas really driving these points right now. Acosta just pushing the ball back, playing defense. I mean, there's not much else she can do right now when Salas is really ripping the ball, but she has to find a way to keep Salas deep, keep Salas on the move. And a skip ends that first game. Acosta started really brightly. Salas took her time out. She was down heavy, refocused, got things going, and the number 2 seed takes the first game. We'll take a little break. We're going to be back in just a moment for game number 2. And we're back in for game number 2. Now's your time to make predictions. Who's going to win it? What's the score going to be? Suzy Acosta started brightly in game 1. Took a little while for Salas to settle, but when Salas did settle, she started hitting clean and efficiently. Loose serve from Acosta. Salas, backhand cross-court winner. Side out. Great get, Salas. She's so athletic. Not that time. Ace serve. She needs more of those, Acosta. She'll take it. Left-handed player goes cross-court to the forehand of Salas. Can be so hard to pick that up as a right-handed player. Oh, not quite. And I mentioned the possibility of rain, and now it comes. Everyone dashing from outside in the public park to get under the covers. Nice hands from Acosta. Vamos, she says to herself. It's a crisp backhand from Salas. She certainly worked on that shot over the last year or so. It's definitely improved. Mentioned how she and Vargas have been competing for that 2 and 3 spot on the LPRT. A new season, but rankings carry over from the previous season. Vargas will be looking to claim that, hey, why not the 1 seed too? They're going to have to defeat Longoria. Longoria has established herself as the premier player in women's racquetball. Didn't lose a match last year on the LPRT. Point given. Another good serve from Salas. That's a nice touch. Salas went cross court. It was too wide, came back to the middle. Screen serve. Ball passed too close to the body of Acosta, so it will be a second serve. Soft hands again. Two serving 3. what a serve. I don't know what Samantha Salas is asking for. I think a wet ball, maybe? I don't know. Either way, she's not going to get it. And another great serve from Acosta. And again. Salas slipping on the court. Too much time. She closes her eyes. She doesn't skip too many balls, Salas. That one right where she wanted it. Sometimes maybe has too much time. There's an ace serve. So Acosta starting to pull away a little bit. She was down, and timeout from Salas. Some great serving from Acosta is keeping her in this match. A reminder, she lost the first, but leads by a few points in the second. First tournament of the season, 16. I repeat, 16 tournaments on the schedule for this year. Incredible number, a lot of opportunities for these ladies to get around North, Central, and South America, representing themselves and also their countries. Often see players wearing their country jersey. Salas wearing Mexico, as you saw. She enters the court. Reminder, of course, we have opening ceremonies, and after the opening ceremonies, another singles match, Longoria Rodriguez, and then doubles. It's going to be a late night here in San Luis. Hope you stay with us. Great get. Well, Salas had a lot of time that time. Didn't make the mistake from before, put that ball away. Side out. 3 serving 5. It's the middle of the court that seems to be a little slippery. Another point for Salas. Another good serve. I do like watching Suzy Acosta play. She plays with a lot of heart and passion. She's willing to smile too. Oh my goodness. 2 points in a row with that crack in the corner. She'll take a timeout. I did mention there's some gaps down the sidewalls. So I think what Suzy Acosta is asking is Salas's racket, if she serves to the right side, cannot cross that red line. It was 2 bounces. Cannot cross that line that runs parallel to the sidewall. If the racket does and the ball goes to the right side on a drive serve, then it should be a false serve. But Salas has been doing this a long time. She's right on the edge of it. And you can see the advantage she has. She's hit 3 aces, I think, in the last 5 points. Almost got one there. Ace serve, Acosta looking right. Salas says, I'll stick one to the left side. I'll take another point. Suddenly, 10 serving 5. What a get. Salas so athletic. Oh, what a rally. What effort from both players. Salas even acknowledges it. Both players really hitting some good shots. Both players picking up some good balls. This is LPRT at its very best. Salas, though, claims another point. 4 points away from the quarterfinals. Smart shot. Timeout, Acosta. That's her second. I think it's a good timeout. Salas is in complete control right now, and it's really settled down. I mentioned that she changed sponsorship, and it takes a little while to get used to the different racket, the different equipment, but she seems to have settled down and is playing quite well right now. Oh, the rain is coming in from outside. It's bucketing down out there, so we're getting a little bit of a shower ourselves. Lots of people behind us in the stadium seating, watching on, enjoying this match. Of course, more matches coming up this evening. Quarterfinals and semifinals tomorrow. It's going to be a very, very full day. Hope you join us. And hey, while you're at it, if you haven't yet liked the LPRT Facebook page, why not do so? You know what? Invite some friends while you're at it. It's pretty simple. Just click on invite friends, find a few who might enjoy the LPRT and some of the matches going on. Trying to spread racquetball around the world, showcase these tremendous athletes. Back to the action, Salas leads. Acosta has fought hard, but is doing too much chasing right now. Struggling to return this serve well. The momentum continues in favor of Salas. That's better. But notice how much time she had to hit that. Salas has really been putting the pressure on Acosta, making her move around the court, hitting on the run, playing defensively. When Susie Acosta gets her feet set, she hits a really, really clean ball. She's got another doubles match this evening, too. She'll have 4 matches today. Skip ball, Salas. Don't say it very often. Good serve. Just the power from Salas. Just didn't give Acosta any time to to really react. 13-5. (14-5). Skip ball. Acosta. See if Salas can advance to the quarterfinals. She'll be taking on the winner of Brenda Laime, Nancy Enriquez, going on right now on one of our other courts. Side out, not done yet, Acosta. So just a reminder, coming up after this match on this court will be the opening ceremonies for this tournament. It's the Paola Longoria experience. All her sponsors here. And then she will be playing in her round of 16 after that. So she'll be taking on Rodriguez from Guatemala after the opening ceremony. So we'll be off the air for a little while, but we'll be back for one more singles and potentially the doubles. I'll try and get a schedule to you later. It's been a very busy day for the LPRT, and tomorrow will be extremely busy. A lot of fun, though. We're going to see some really fun matches tomorrow in the quarterfinals. Nicely done from Salas. Great match. Great effort from Acosta. Really caused some problems for Salas, especially in game one. But cream rises. Salas takes this, advances to the quarterfinals. On behalf of the LPRT, my name's Tim Backhurst. We'll be back later this evening for Longoria's match, but until then, thanks so much for watching.
I'm Holly Scott, I'm 20 years old, and I'm from Seattle, Washington. I've been playing racquetball for about 15 years. My dad started because I didn't like the daycare at the gym, so I was very bored and I needed to go play racquetball. It's my calling. I love the LPRT. I get to travel, meet new people, work on my Spanish, and it's just a great experience and everyone should experience it. Reaching your dream foundation is really important to me because it helps me travel, to get experience, to do better. Racquetball and in life, they teach you to do things professionally, on and off the court. My goal is to be #1. Obviously, same with everybody. It's difficult, but with their help, I can work for it every single tournament and get better. Donations are greatly appreciated, no matter how big or small. It helps players like me reach our dream.